So I've been given a new assignment, some piecework. I'm eager to accept it, and I'm eager to figure this out. It's actually really interesting, and it kind of exposes me to some ethics that I've already been attempted to use against my life, but also puts me at a greater risk of people saying that's what we thought and killing me, and still trying to sell on innocence via ignorance. But I'm ready to face this one. I think I can do this. I think I've already done some work on it before. I just gotta collect my mind a bit. Aside from that, this Tatiana, Maslaney, and Ryan Reynolds situation is getting my attention, and I was advised to avoid it because there could be something deeper going on that I don't know about. But I'd already put my 2 cents in, and I'm already being called for reaction regardless. That's none of my business, right there. Whatever, you all see that. That's none of my business. I don't know what that is. If you want to involve me. But at this point, I'm not peeking my nose that far. So, everything else about the situation, I need you guys to understand. I was being serious. You hated on an actress of a show that I actually I enjoyed it. It was a show that I had no problem with. And all the arguments that I could think of for why the show's lame, they're interesting dynamics to a powerful woman. I get that she was green. Green is still just a color despite all the stupid things that are going on. Remember that. The Hulk is also green. One of the things that is most interesting about the dynamic, and one of the arguments that are being made against it, is that she still has to rely on the Hulk, a man, for protection, despite being a powerful woman. Here's the issue with that argument. The character of She-Hulk just became the She-Hulk. She just became the She-Hulk. And she's got the power level that would attract threats like Thanos. She needs somebody to protect her during this time that she's figuring herself out. It's completely fair in that situation. Completely fair. There's some arguments here about. Oh no! Before I get to anything on this, I need to say this. All these YouTubers posting about it that made an intentional effort to purposely just keep calling her the She-Hulk actress after I warned you that you needed to say her names. Here's the damage you've done. Now, in this case that's being filed, in this case that's happening, she can use all of the disrespect that you guys caused her, harassed on her, as an excuse, as pull against Ryan Reynolds. And now Ryan Reynolds has to consider what to do with you guys, his supposed fan base, who pretty much behave like little children who thought that if a woman annoyed them, that it was okay to end her life. Now Ryan Reynolds has to do things. Now the guy who's making Deadpool is going to have to manage some things, and maybe time will be taken away from that franchise you love so much. I love it too, but you needed to think about this.
Okay, I'll send it to you. You tell us what you think.
Continuing on. Wait, I lost track. I don't want to get. Okay, I'm back. So, all these guys that are posting on YouTube about what Ryan Reynolds is saying and what the She-Hulk what Tatiana Maslaney is saying is really, really interesting because I'm not seeing them say it. I'm not seeing clips of them saying. I'm not seeing anything of either of them say these things. I'm not hearing their response. And my issue with this is I could look into the situation further and find out. But you brought this situation to my attention with those videos you were making on YouTube. It was your job, since you wanted to do that, to provide as much information as possible so that people could have an honest and accurate reaction to what's happening. So don't do that anymore if you're not going to do the work. I would like to see the She-Hulk actress get a small role in a Deadpool film. I think there's an interesting dynamic for two characters who have fourth wall self-awareness. However, if things don't go that way, life is life. I'm not concerned about it. I have no concerns whatsoever. I'm not gonna sit there and go, oh no. It's life, okay? Whatever's going on is going on. I can only react from this distance. That's what this was. That's what this was. So in my intention to defend Tatiana Maslaney and keep you guys from harassing and insulting her way too much, disrespecting her way too much. I even if you didn't like the show, you need to make arguments for why the show is bad, and I'm not seeing that either. And now I have a fear that if there's a beef brewing between, if there's a serious beef that is not, that is something to do between them and not just the audience causing drama, which is usually what happens with people who are celebrities. The audience causes them drama. I'm being slowed here. Now I have to be concerned about whether my parasocial, distant, maybe I've heard of the guy, maybe I haven't, relationship with Ryan Reynolds is threatened. And I like Ryan Reynolds. So I want to state myself very clearly here. I support both Tatiana Maslaney and Ryan Reynolds. I would like to see them both be happy. I would honestly like to see more She-Hulk. I'm one of the guys clamoring for it.
And I'm already on the
Okay, I think that's all I need to say for now.